Hello everyone, welcome to Nagesh Karozgi Orchid School. I am Pooja Rajmane. I am your computer teacher. We studied our lesson number 3 up to delete key, right? We are studying the chapter number 3. What is the name of chapter? Chapter number 4, using the keyboard. Why we are using the keyboard? If you want to write in a computer, that time we must use the keyboard. Keyboard having different keys. Which key? Alphabet key, number key, letters key, alphabet key, numbers key, special key, arrow key, function keys. There are so many keys are there, and now we will see in detail which key is useful for which reason. We will see here. We have studied our up to delete key, means in special keys having a different key. Which key? Shift key, control key, alt key, delete key, page up key, page down key. In that key we see first one is a delete key, right? What is the use of delete key? If you want to erase the letter, that time we are using the delete key. But delete key erases the letter after the cursor. Delete key erases the letter after the cursor, means right side of the cursor. We will see practically. See here first. If you want to delete a letter or word, place the cursor before the letter or word and press the delete key. If you want to delete something, then that time we have to place the cursor before the letter. Why? Because delete key erases the letter after the cursor, not before the cursor, after the cursor. For example, we will see here. Suppose I want to write here computer. What is the spelling of computer? I will write here capital or letter capital. Then I must use which key? Good, caps lock key. By using caps lock key, we can write all letters capital. See here, what is the spelling of computer? COMPUTER. But I wrote here, means when I am writing by mistakenly, I wrote here double M. Then I have to erase this M. Then where I have to keep the cursor? Before this M. Why? Because delete key erases the letter after the cursor. Then this M will be erased. Why this M will be erased? Because my cursor is here. And when I press the delete key, then this alphabet will be erased. When I press the delete key, then this letter erased. I wrote here. I will write here A. Then you will understand. My cursor is here. When I press the delete key, then which letter will be deleted? Then P will be deleted. But I want to delete the A. Then I must have to keep the cursor before the letter. And when I press the delete key, then which alphabet will be erased? Yes, A. Got it? Uses of delete key, understand? Now when we are writing in computer and by mistakenly when you do the mistake, that time there is another way to delete or erase the letter or word. It is backspace key, right? We will see. Backspace key is also used to delete a letter, word or paragraph. Backspace key is also used to delete a letter, word or paragraph. To delete any letter or word before the cursor. See difference between delete key and backspace key. Both are useful for the deleting the letters or word. But what is the difference between that? Delete key erases the letter after the cursor, but backspace key erases the letter before the cursor. Means left side of the cursor. Means if you want to write the Swati has incorrect typing the spelling of keyboard as keyboard. We have to help them correct the spelling. What is the spelling of keyboard? What is the spelling of keyboard? K-E-Y-B-O-A-R-D, right? But by mistakenly I wrote here by mistakenly when we are writing in computer, if we wrote here K-E-Y-A-O-A-R-D, then which here A is wrong. We have to erase this A, right? When my cursor is here and if I want to delete this letter, then which key is useful for us? Delete key, right? But my cursor is after A. My cursor is after A, and if I press delete key, then what will erase? Erase R. But which we have to erase? We have to erase this A. We have to erase this A. This A we have to erase. Then our cursor must be, we have to erase this letter, this alphabet. Then my cursor must be after this letter. Then this is backspace key. You can see here backspace. Then if I press this, then this A will erase. Understand? Backspace key is also useful for deleting the letter, but from where it is erases the left side of the cursor, means it delete the letter or word before the cursor. And delete key erases the after the cursor. Got it? Difference between delete key and backspace key. Both are useful for deleting, but delete key delete the letter when after the cursor. Delete key delete the letter after the cursor, and backspace delete the letter before the cursor. Means delete key right side and backspace key left side erases. Now our next special key is enter key. You know very well what is the use of enter key? Yes, this key is used to move the cursor to the next line. When we are writing in notebook, and if you want, when our line is finished, or otherwise we have to, if you want to write the new paragraph, if you want to start the new paragraph, that time we can pick up the our pencil and we can write to the next line. But computer having its own brain? No, computer does not having its own brain. We have to give each and every instruction to the computer. Computer does not understand. When my this finish, and if I want to write this one more spelling of monitor to the next line, I don't want to write here, I want to write to the next line. That time if I want to take this cursor downside, then which key is helpful for us? Yes, good. Which key? Enter key. You can see the changes in this. What is this? Cursor. Cursor is a small blinking line. When I press this enter, then you can see the position of, here you can see the cursor now. It was here, but now it is here. Then I will write spelling of monitor. Got it? What is the use of enter key then? If you want to go to the next line, that time enter key is useful. It is used to move the cursor to the next line. Next one is space bar. Space. What do you mean by space? Yes, good. If you want to give the space, that time we are using the space bar. See here. Space bar is used to insert space between word. If you want to write two words, means when we are writing our full name, means our name, our father name and our surname, that time we are keeping distance, right? We are keeping space between our name and our father name and our surname. But computer does not understand we are writing the name. We must have to give each and every instruction to the computer. That time we use the space bar key to give the space. It is longest key on the keyboard. Space bar is the longest key on the keyboard. We will see here. If you want to write the Sakshi Punjabi, okay, Sakshi. What is the spelling of Sakshi? Sakshi. Then if I write here continuously, see here, I have to write only P capital, then I have to press the which key? Shift key and then P. Then only one letter is capital. You can understand this is another word and this is another word. You can understand here no. Why? Because there is a no space, and if you want to give the space, then that time we must have to use the space bar. We will write here once again. Sakshi. Then we must have to press this key. Which key it is? Space bar, longest key on the keyboard. See here, it is keyboard and it is longest key on the keyboard. When I press this, then you can see it is space. Got it? Use of space bar. If you want to give space between word, letters, that time we are using the space bar. Now next key is shift key. There are two shift key on the keyboard. How many shift keys are there? 2. How many alphabet keys are there? Yes, 26 alphabet keys are there. How many arrow keys are there? 4. How many shift keys are there? Nice, 2. 2 shift key are there on the keyboard. One is left side and another is right side. Shift key are used for different purpose. Means shift key are used for different purpose. For first uses we studied. Which use we studied? To type letter capital. If you want to write a letter capital, that time we are using shift key, right? We will write here computer only. Then we have to press shift keys here also and here also. If I want to write computer, then I must have to press this key, C, then O, then M, P, U, T, E, R, right? But for pressing, if you want to write this capital, we must have to press this shift key. Then it is the one of uses of shift key, right? Then another one uses of the shift key. What is another use of shift key? First is to write a capital letter, right? and another is for to type the symbol above each key. Means observe the number key above the alphabet key carefully. Each key has a symbol and the number on it. Where this type of keys are there? Where number keys are also two sides. Where are they? Above the alphabet key and near the arrow key. Then when you see this number key, there is upper side one symbol is there. You can see here. You can see these symbols. You can see. When I press this only, see here. I want this percentage sign, okay? And when I press this, then what this here for you, right? But I want this upper side symbol. Then how can I take this symbol? I want this symbol. Then how can I take? By using shift key. We have to press the continuously shift key, and if you press this key, then you can get this symbol, okay? This upper side symbol, if you want, that time also we can use the shift key. But when we are using the shift key, we have to continuously press it. If you want this and sign, then you can take it. If you want this sign, then you can take it. But by you continuously pressing the shift key, that time we get the upper side symbol. See here. But when we are using the most important thing, when we are using the shift key, we must have to press it continuously or hold it continuously. Then we can get the above symbols also. Now next one is the functional keys. How many function keys are there? Yes, good. From F1 to F12. And each function key having its own working. And where is the function keys are there? Function keys are the topmost row of the keyboard has function key F1 to F12. Function keys are from F1 to F12. Right, and each key has a function, each key has a different function to perform depending on the software used at that time. Means what is the function? It depends on the which type of software we are using. Means F1 is indicating, means F1, what is the function of F1? Open the help screen for the most every program. Next F2 means it depends on software, it may be changed. What is the function of F2? Allows you to rename a selected file or folder. F3 open a search feature for the application that is active at the moment. F4 Alt plus F4 close the active window. F5 allows you to refresh or reload a page or document window. F6 it may be changed because this function depends on software. Next one is the F6. Move the cursor to the address bar in the most internet browser. F7 used to spell check and grammar check a document in Microsoft application such as Microsoft Word. F8 used to access the boot menu in the window when turning on the computer. F9 is for refresh a document in Microsoft Word and send the review email in Microsoft Outlook. F10 activates the menu bar of the open application. Next one, F11 enter and exit full screen mode in the internet browser. F12 open the save as dialog box in Microsoft Word. These different function keys having different functions. It depends on software. Means what I told now, it may be changed because this function depends on software. Next is a cursor control key. It is also called as a arrow key, right? How many cursor control keys are there? 4. Up, down, left, right. If you want to move the cursor toward the up side, then we are using the up cursor key. If you want to go down side, then we are using the down cursor key. If you want to go left side, then we are using left arrow key or cursor key. Or if you want to go right side, that time we are using the right arrow key or cursor key. Cursor control key. A cursor is the blinking line on the monitor screen, right? That shows the position where the next letter is to be entered. Means where we are writing, it is it shows this cursor. It is a small blinking line is called as a cursor. The cursor control key are used to move the cursor on the screen in any one of the 4 direction, that is up, down, left, right. If you want to move the cursor, that time we are using this cursor control key or arrow keys. How many arrow keys are there? 4. These keys help to edit document by placing the cursor at the right location. Means now my cursor is here and I want to go upside. I want to write here. But where my cursor is? My cursor is here. I want to go upper side. There are 4 arrow keys. Up, down, left, right. I want to go upper side. Then I must have to use the up arrow key. Then you can see the changes. Cursor is going upper side. Moving upper side. And if I want to write here only, then I will give you a space. Computer subject. Now I want to move cursor to the down side. Then which key I must have to use? Good. Down arrow key means this. Down arrow key here. And give here space. Once again we will write here only subject. Right? And if you want to go left side, then left arrow key, you can see the changes. If I want to take the cursor to the right side, then I will use the right arrow key. When I press the right arrow key, the cursor is moving toward the right side. Now next one is this key help to edit documents by placing the cursor at the right location, right? Now next one is a page up key. If you want to, when we wrote 2 or 3 pages and we want to go upper side, then that time we are using the page up key, upper side of the page. This key is used to move the cursor to the previous page. Means we are in a next second number page, and if you want to go to the first number page, that time which key we will use? We will use page up key. And next one is a page down key, opposite to the page up key. Page down key. This key move the cursor to the next page. Means my cursor is to the second page and I want to go to the third page. That time we will use the page down key. But where is the page up key, page down key? Page up key and page down key. You can see here page up and page down. Page up key is useful for going to previous page and page down key is useful for going to next page. Next is a home key. Home key move the cursor to the top left corner of the screen. Means when we press the home key, that time what changes will be happen? Home key move the cursor to the top left corner to the screen. Next one is the end key. end key, move the cursor to the right corner of the bottom of the screen. Home screen, use the home screen. Suppose my cursor is here and if I press the home key, then where will be cursor? Cursor is here. And if I press the end key, then cursor is end. Cursor is come to the end of this page. Next one is a page up, page down, home and end key, understand? Now next one is a combinations of key. Combination of key. First one is a control key. Control key. This key is used as support key with other key. Means it is support key to the other key. This key combination with another key performing different function depending on the program used. Means there is no special use of this key. Means if you want to write A, then we can directly write A. But what is the use of this control key? Control key, it is a combination key. Means with this control key we can use this another key. Then it will function. It will use what we want. Next one is the alt key. Alt key has a function similar to the control key. Alt key is similar to control key. This key in combination with another key has a different function according to the software used. It is also called as a combination key. Next is the escape key. The escape key function different from the software to software. However, the general use of this key is to the current operation and return back to the last working operation. It revert back to the last working operation. Which key? Escape key. These are the combinations key. Which key? Control key, alt key, and control key, alt key are called as a combination key, and escape key function different from the software to software. However, general use of this key is to current operation or revert back to the last working operation. What we studied? We have studied keyboard. What is the use of keyboard? If you want to write text, number in word processor, text editor or any other program in a computer, that time we are using the keyboard. Keyboards are also having different keys, and these keyboards having different buttons. These buttons are called as a keys. Which key? Alphabet key if you want to write alphabet, number key if you want to write numbers. Then cursor control key is also called as an arrow key. There are 4 arrow key: left, right, up, down. Then function key. Function keys are from F1 to F12. Punctuation keys, symbol keys, and special keys. We studied uses of this different key. Now what is the homework for you? You have to read this chapter once again. You have to underline the hard words. Read this chapter again and again and underline the hard words. Okay, thank you.